Hey guys, what's going on? Let's do our overnight betting preview video for tomorrow night's games, Sunday, January the 29th. We got 4 games on the schedule. I got one lean as of now, but let's break down each one of these games and see what we can expect. First game, Miami at Charlotte. Miami's favored by 6. I had Miami favored by 5.5. Miami, guys, has been getting the job done, winning games. They have won 3 straight, and they are 28 and 22 on the season, but they are struggling to get their wins. In these 3 wins that they have currently, their streak, they have beaten the Pelicans by 4, the Celtics by 3, and the Magic by 5. Very, very tight games, but experience has gotten them through them, and they've been able to get the wins. Haven't been playing convincing basketball, but they are getting W's. The Hornets, we all know that they're at the close to the bottom of the Eastern Conference rankings. But in the previous game, they did get a nice home win against the Bulls. LaMelo Ball and Gordon Hayward came back for the Hornets in that game, and they got a 14-point win. Playing pretty good, entertaining basketball. The line in this game, guys, is pretty accurate. I had Miami favored by 5.5. It is only 6. We don't have a lead in this game so far, even though a possible play on the Hornets could be in the works tomorrow. We'll check it out more tomorrow. Always have to check the injury report for Miami. They always give us some surprises. Also, Charlotte, we got to see if we get any surprises there too. This is an early game tomorrow. We'll take a look at it. Next game, Indiana at Memphis. Memphis is favored by 9.5. I had Memphis favored by 8.5. We know Memphis has been struggling lately. They are on a 5-game losing streak. 31 and 18 on the season, in second place in the Western Conference. They are playing without Desmond Bane. He was missing from the team's last game. I don't know if he'll be available tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at the injury report. Over here it says doubtful. Doubtful pretty much means he's not going to be playing. The Pacers continue to struggle. Have not been playing well at all. They have lost 2 straight after breaking their losing streak, which was, I think, was at 7. The small little parenthesis in their losing ways are currently riding 2 straight losses in their previous games. Lost to the Magic on the road and lost to the Bucks at home. They were down huge. I think 30 points to the Bucks at home. They made a big run, but still ended up falling short by 10. What's interesting over here with the Pacers, I just read Miles Turner signed a 2-year extension with the team, 2 years, $60 million. Big money for Miles Turner. Memphis, guys, they should snap their losing streak in this game, but we know the Pacers at any moment in time can snap out of this funk and do some damage. I don't have a lean. This line is fairly accurate. I don't want to chase the Grizzlies. Next game, the Clippers at Cleveland. Cleveland is favored by 5. I had Cleveland favored by 5. Line is accurate. The reason the line is so high, obviously the Clippers are going to be on the second night of a back-to-back. We can't expect Kawhi Leonard at least to be missing from this game. Let's take a quick look and see what Donovan Mitchell's status is for tomorrow. He's listed as questionable. So is Kevin Love. There is a chance that Donovan Mitchell could be in the lineup tomorrow. Obviously, we have to wait and see which players are going to be in and out in this game. Even if Kawhi sits, guys, I do believe the Clippers still have enough to be extremely competitive in this game. We'll revisit this game tomorrow. If I had to pick a side between the two, I probably would go with the Clippers. They did get a nice win against the Hawks tonight. The last game, the 4th game of the schedule, the Pelicans are at the Bucks. The Bucks 9.5-point favorites. I had the Bucks favored by 11. The Pelicans, we know, are going to be on the second night of a back-to-back. They just lost another game at home to the Washington Wizards. The Pelicans struggling is an understatement. They have been reeling ever since Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram were out of the lineup for a long stretch. The team has been playing bad. They have fallen to the fifth spot. They've lost 7 straight games. They still are holding on with a 26-24 record, trying to stay afloat until Zion gets back. Brandon Ingram did get back. He did play his second game tonight. I do expect him to play tomorrow. He has been out for a while, rested. I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be playing. Guys, the Pelicans, in my opinion, have not forgotten how to play basketball. They were one of the top teams in the Western Conference, and I still believe that they are. Even with their current roster, they can at any point in time play basketball, good basketball. The only thing they need is just games. Now with Brandon Ingram, they need time to get him acclimated again with the team, and I believe the future is still bright for this team. The Bucks are playing at full strength. They have gotten Giannis back and Chris Middleton. Like I mentioned earlier, in their previous game, they played against the Pacers. They managed to hold off the Pacers after blowing a big 30-point lead. The Pacers got really, really close at the end. They managed to hold them off, get a 10-point win. Their performances have not been very convincing. They are getting the wins, just like I expect them to get the win tomorrow. But in this game, guys, I expected to see a double-digit line in this game, and I haven't. I see a 9.5-point line. My lean for tomorrow night's action is going to be on the Pelicans in this game with the plus 9.5. So out of the 4 games tomorrow, my early lean on this overnight betting preview is going to be with the Pelicans and the 9.5. Obviously, it is still early. We're going to have to look at everything again tomorrow, lines, injury report, and all the usual stuff. And that is pretty much it, guys. I don't want to bore you with too much more. It is only 4 games, but we will look at them again tomorrow. Have a good rest, and check you out in the next video. Later, guys.